great first 30 minutes for him tonight. Ty-Laur Johnson with a steal, Jody, and he's going to get the breakaway layup, and we'll see if that can ignite a little run.
Something on the offensive end. A steal there from Ty-Laur, and he goes in for the bucket.
By the way, Huff has 22 points.
I love Miles J. His game is fantastic. Ty-Laur Johnson drives in. Trey White kick and a three for White from the corner. Not close. You see Zan Payne also.
Oh, nice lob from Johnson to Huntley Hatfield for the slam, and the Cards are back up by 19. The Ty-Laur Johnson, the lob to Brandon Huntley Hatfield for the slam. Cards by 19.
Well, 0 for 7, 0 for 7, 2 for 13 from the field. But the other thing, too, is Ty-Laur takes that one away, and he's going to go in and get a dunk. That's what he does.
And the dunk here, Jody.
Good job of the back tap. And get up for a little guy.
Doesn't seem too worried about for a while, especially with New Mexico State, as Johnson drives and scores. New Mexico State coming off that trip to Cancun. Ty-Laur maybe can ignite something there with his chance for a three-point play. 2.5 minutes left to play. Louisville by 3. See if they go back to Huntley Hatfield inside. They'll bring the double as Shooter goes down again. And then look at the pass from Johnson to James for the easy two.
No restrictions as far as I know.
Depending on how he plays.
Off the turnover, Padula stripped from behind by Johnson. Lightning quick guard off the bench ahead to Clark, who misses, but Trainer's there to follow it up. The Hokies were on a 6-0 run out of the locker room, and Johnson hits that, and he's fouled. Giving Louisville the lead right back.
Got his hand down and fouled at the last second, got his wrist right there. Good call.
Difficult shot. Not bad defense that time by Pepperdine, but better offense. And there's pretty good offense right there, too.
No good from that left corner. Waves, transition. Oh, how about that block from Johnson?
Just takes a while sometimes.
Oh, what a crossover. Johnson. Ty-Laur Johnson put him on skates. Art Johnson. Highlight reel play, Dan.
Well, he gets himself, it's a nice job dribbling the ball to get back beyond the three-point line.
Johnson, oh my, behind the back, kick into the corner for a James three. And so far, to me, it's all about the ability of Ty-Laur Johnson to get inside that Kentucky defense. After Johnson once again bites off that red part of the floor, and that's an easy dial-up for Mike James out of the corner. Johnson tried to get it to Huntley Hatfield. Nice catch and score.
If I'm Jim Harbaugh, I'm absolutely gone to the NFL. Forget this college football stuff and all the politics and everything that are involved.
Buchanan was blocked by the point guard Johnson.
Clark. Johnson with a fadeaway, got it.
Nice shot by Johnson, and that started by Clark with the penetration.
And the offensive rebounding, it's always a story for Pitt. Great pass from Johnson.
Man. Talking about a dime. How about Johnson threading the needle? Well, here's Louisville. They've got to continue to stick with their offense. You want to get into those gaps, make those extra passes, and keep touching. As you see, nice shot down by Johnson, but that was set up by the penetration.
And he said, yeah, but that's about 175th. That's in the bottom half almost of all of college basketball. That's not who we aspire to be. Look, your space is created by your shot making, and really good job defensively. A little loose with the ball. Johnson over O'Meara.
The crowd is really ready to erupt after what happened on Wednesday. The Cardinals want to build on it. This would be a big bucket here. White buries the three.
It's got an easy offensive rebound.
Good luck, Caleb. You're a freshman. Go block out DJ Burns. Ty-Laur Johnson. Cardinals are going to need more possessions like that in the next 2 minutes to have a chance.
Well, more stops like that.
Johnson, the steal and the slam. And just like that.
Williams deflected Ryan, but to Johnson in the corner. Step back, Johnson, 2, got it. Ty-Laur Johnson, and a foul going to be added to it.
This is a tough shot by Johnson.
Oh, he did.
Well, okay.
Here's the other thing. They get those great transfers, and he's a magician to be able to get them to play so well together.
That's Caleb Glenn, the freshman for the Hammer.
That wasn't their best of three that they've had this half.
Johnson on the drive, and a nice drop off to Brandon Huntley Hatfield.
McCain has his pocket picked by Johnson from behind. James almost stepped out of bounds on the sideline. Here's a strong move from the freshman.
Bond. High off the top of the glass. Now Louisville will look to move. Johnson in the open court. As quick as anyone in college basketball. And Ty-Laur Johnson to the cup.
But in the country, you're going to look as you see Ty-Laur Johnson comes up with a steal.
Nearly.
Oh, he smokes it.
Okafor though lays it in.
And they force you into turnovers at one of the highest clips in the league. Johnson got fouled and got it to go. And talk about an instant impact from Ty-Laur Johnson off the bench.
To get to him, a lot of quickness there. Uses his shoulder, create space on a bigger Worley.
And with Florida State switching, of course. Now it's Worley back on to Johnson. Oh, what a pass to Huntley Hatfield. This is a show.
He's been the best player on the floor tonight. Just a great job here. Take the hand on. Look at him. Bounce pass behind and back.
Averaging 15 points, 8.5 rebounds per. He's got the first three for the Cardinals. Johnson takes it away from Judah Mintz.
Good job of Johnson tracing the basketball, getting a piece on it, and that's where he's at his best. Copeland's been terrific in terms of as a facilitator, a playmaker. He's actually their best perimeter passer.
Williams. Little strong off the back iron. And a foul on the putback. Count the basket and one.
And they need Miles Kelly, who did not score in that game. He's been shut out twice in conference. Huntley Hatfield beats the defense down floor. He was one of Jim Calhoun's top recruiters at UConn when he coached there. Was at Rutgers with Steve Peichel as they got that program back on track. That's Okorafor on the inside.
Cross court for White. Three by Johnson is good. He gives the Cards the lead. Number 23 in black is Alexander Payne for Louisville, the son of Kenny Payne, and the easy lay-in for Huntley Hatfield, created by the penetration of Johnson. And Johnson passing to Huntley Hatfield. This was pretty. Johnson holds. He's a confident guard.
I really like how he has started this game off. Again, he's changed pace, and then right there, show off of the soft touch. He has controlled the tempo and pace. Well, this right here, again, the showing off the mid-range, that time the floater.
But Imes is a dead-eye shooter who's gotten better off the dribble.
And going quickly, it's Huntley Hatfield in transition. They got a mismatch on the inside. They try to throw it in. Glenn the intercept. And the speedy freshman, Ty-Laur Johnson, up ahead to Clark, and that's what Ty-Laur Johnson brings to this offense.
It's a great job by Glenn coming over there, but he just pushes it, vision, great bounce pass across the court. These two guys, only thing that stopped Duke is themselves with the turnovers.
The basket is good, plus the foul for Huntley Hatfield. I think he just banged knees with somebody. He's come up hobbling a little bit inside against Brown. Meanwhile, there goes Ty-Laur Johnson flying through the air and gets the bounce for his first basket.
Baseline drive, baseline drift, drives the middle. Ty-Laur Johnson.
That's not one of them.
Nice pass. Really nice pass.
Three ball out of the corner by White.
Got to push in simple as well. Don't let the Hokies defense set.
Johnson can do that. Gets it to go. And a foul. Huntley Hatfield into a double. Back out with 5 to shoot. It's Johnson. He rises. Buries it. 10-point game. Hanging around with Ty-Laur Johnson hitting the
8-point lead for the Eagles. Johnson again, a blur on the baseline and one.
It's a penetration. He's got his man there, and then he basically absorbs that contact, finishes strong. Boston College has not had any type of consistent scoring because you've seen Quentin Post in and out of the lineup. Now with Madsen on the bench, you see great pickpocket by Johnson.
The reason for the momentum change, Brian, is number 4 in red.
Turning them over, but the thing is that it's been up and down. You know, Boston College has been able to maintain, but I think that
Wants the ball in his hand, and he kind of ignites whatever Louisville's offensive set is going to be, it feels like.
He absolutely does. He's their facilitator, 108 assists on the year. However, this time he goes to get a bucket. And then Ty-Laur Johnson going with the little reverse, some English. A little too unselfish on that one from Scott. He caught it and could have had an easy one.
Taylor had it blocked on the perimeter by Johnson. Clark's early start here offensively, guys, seemed to have fueled the whole Louisville team as Ty-Laur scores.